Hello everyone. In today's lecture, we have to discuss the another concept two of that steady state stability that's called as graphical determination of that equivalent reactance. In the previous lecture, we had to discuss the the basic concept of that equivalent reactance and how to find out by using the mathematical derivation. Decided but the traditional way to finding out the equivalent reactance by using the mathematical derivations. So in this lecture, we'll only discuss about the how to find out the graphical determination by using the object equivalent reactance. Okay, so by the use of the graphical method, by using the graphical method, it is possible to finding out the equivalent reactance by using the nonlinear characteristics of that load and the synchronous machine on and of the synchronous machine while checking the steady state stability of the system while finding out the steady state stability. So by using the graphical method, we are able to finding out the equivalent reactance by assuming back for the nonlinear load of that load for the nonlinear characteristics of the load and of the synchronous machine. Even we have to finding out the steady state stability limit of that motor and the systems. Okay, so in this graphical method, the power system is generally figuratively cut into the two sum point at which the power flow is of interest. Means what the two machine system should be the cut into the two system. The each half of the system has a certain relation between the active power, reactive power, and the voltage. These relation are determined for the appropriate initial condition and the constant field current in all the synchronous machine. So the graphical representation in the graphical representation, the first step is to figuratively cut out the system into the two part with the where the power flow is stored with the interest. Second, each half part should consist of the active power, reactive power, and the voltage of that between the concerned relation. And this relation are generally determined by to finding out the for the appropriate initial condition and for the constant field current and for the constant in the all the synchronous machine. Okay, the relation between the voltage power and the reactive power for the each half of the machine can be plotted in any of the three ways. There is a but the three cases are should be there in which that the we are able to finding out drawn the to finding out the equivalent reactors by using the graphical way to cut into the two system by considering the three cases. The number one case is that about what the reactive power may be the plotted against the active power for the constant voltage, and the family of the search curve can be drawn for the different voltage. For the constant voltage means what the reactive power should be drawn under the constant voltage. For the constant voltage, the first condition is that about what for the reactive power it should be the drawn for the constant voltage parameter, and such curve of that family should be drawn for the different voltage of that synchronous machines. Number second conditions is what the voltage may be the plotted against the reactive power. First condition may reactive power may be the plotted against the active power. Reactive power may be plotted for against the active power and at a for the constant voltage. Second, the voltage may be the plotted against the reactive power for the constant active power. Means what the three parameters, the relation between the voltage, power, and the power. That is power is nothing but what active power. Okay, the voltage power, active power, and the reactive power for the each of the system, the relation should be the drawn to finding out the equivalent reactance. Number one condition, reactive power may be the drawn against the active power with the, for the different for the constant voltage, and the family of that search curve should be the drawn for the different value of that voltage. That is but the case that we have to observe in the figure number 24. That in this study. Now the second condition case is but what voltage should be drawn against the reactive power. किसके through against reactive power for the constant active power, and family can be drawn for the different value of that active power. And third is the dependent voltage may be the drawn against the active power for the constant reactive power. So this is nothing but the cases are there. First is nothing but the voltage, third is nothing, second is nothing but the reactive power, and third is nothing but the active power. They can be drawn with respect to the second one, and the third parameter should be the Cape constant, and the such curve can be drawn for the different value of that third parameter. for the different part. This is nothing but the graphical representation or determination to finding out the equivalent reactance of that synchronous machine. The plotted curves are shown in the below ways. Number one, in that case, for the different value of that voltage, we are able to, for the different value of voltage, we are finding out the for the constant voltage, reactive power can be drawn against the active power. Reactive power can be drawn against the active power. This is nothing but the different value of voltage, and this is the Q parameters, and this is nothing but the P parameter. X पे लिया है that is active power, and Q पे लिया है that is for the reactive power. Okay, for the different value of voltage, we are able to draw on the that is a local, that is a of the constant voltage for the P plus JQ circuit containing the EMF is equal to 1 in the series with the constant impedance J is equal to 1 at the angle of 45. So from the above case, we are able to finding out the for the equivalent reactance. Number second is nothing but the what for the, this is nothing but the Q parameters, and the this is voltage for the X Y axis, and this is for the Q axis. Q is ready, but the reactive power. Reactive power अपन ने लिया है x axis पे, and the voltage लिया है y axis पे, and for the different value of that active power, we are able to draw the graphical representation to finding out the equivalent reactance. यहाँ पे क्या change हो रहा है? It is a different active power is changing. Number third, the voltage is keeping on the y-axis and the active power is on the x-axis, and for the different value of that reactive power, for the constant reactive power आपने consider की है, and for the different value of reactive power, we are able to draw the different types of the loci. So this is curve can be drawn for the same circuit as shown in the figure of that 24 or the 25. So this is the graphical representation of that different cases of that relation between the voltage, reactive power, and the active power to finding out the equivalent reactance. Okay, thank you so much. And next lecture we will discuss the another concept of that steady state stability